Right, I usually don't do unboxings, but this one got me interested. As soon as I got it from Amazon and in the mail, and I opened it up and I pushed the button, and right away it shows me 99% charged. So this is the 5 amp hour charger from PNY. It's aluminum. Okay, it's the box. It's the serial number. I mean the UPC code, and that if you want to scan it. And in different languages. Got 2 ports and such. So let's open it up. A knife here. Okay, it's 2 little guys here. Came from Amazon, got it in 2 days. Let's see what's in it. I've never seen the inside of it, so let's take a look. It comes with a very short cable here. Let's put a ruler next to that. It's a micro USB cable, and it's probably 12 inches. It's a little over 12 inches up to there. So 32.5 centimeters, or 1 foot and inch and a half. Foot and 3/4 of an inch. And the instruction manual I haven't seen, but I doubt that I'm going to read it. I don't think I can bother reading that. That's all it comes. Right, so it only comes with a cable and this thing here. So here's the bottom. Five volts, 2.4 amps, and 1 amp. I've read that it doesn't actually provide that much power. It just says it does, but I've read the reviews that it doesn't do that. It's there's a charger cable. Let's see what happens when we plug in the charger cable. So it just flashes when it says when you charge it. Alright, so that sounds good. Alright, let's see what it charges. Using provided cable, let's charge a Samsung Note that I have here. Doesn't plug in properly. That's a good start, doesn't plug in properly. Alright, went in finally. So let's cheap cables. So it comes with a cheap cable. Okay, so it does charge. And then the phone's not complaining about the low charge. low power. If you provide a insufficient charger, the phone complains that it's not getting enough power. So yeah, it is charging. Right. What about a tablet? I have a Google 10-inch Nexus here. Nexus 10 I got about last year or so. Alright, so let's charge it. So again, it charges and no complaints. Right. Let's see what it does for let's see what it does for a Raspberry Pi. So I got a Raspberry Pi, Raspberry Pi 2B, and it charges it. Yep, it runs it. You just plug in a few other things. Let's see how it runs. Let's see if the red light there, power light, also shows insufficient power. If there's not enough power, it'll flash. So it hasn't flashed. No problems so far. Let's try this again. Just watch that red light, see if it ever flashes. Didn't flash. That's a good indication. Plug in okay. No problems. Right. Plug in two things. Okay, let's watch that red light, see if it flashes. Nope, didn't flash. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Right, I'm just gonna connect to it remotely. Alright, so just gonna unplug it. Actually, it's too bad. I'm not supposed to do that. Charge two devices at once. This is let's try something else. Let's try another tablet. Let's charge something that's completely dead. It's insufficient because as soon as I plug this in, it shut. Okay. No, it's not sufficient. It's not able to charge anymore. Okay, so now it's charging. So as soon as I plug in this guy, it stops charging. So it's not capable of charging two things that take up a lot of power. So I'll charge one device at a time unless you have two small phones, two phones that don't take a lot of power. A fully dead tablet here. This is a Winbook TW700 that I got from Micro Center for $60 at a time a few months ago. They raised the price since then. Alright, what else can we try? Alright. So there's no screws here. I think it was just snapped on together. And this looks like the aluminum is, I think it's aluminum, it's completely seamless. It looks seamless. One of the things that I was curious about before I bought the devices, which I couldn't find anywhere, is the measurements. On Amazon it says it measures like 9 inches, but there's nothing that measures 9 inches on there. 9 inches is this much. The box itself is nowhere near 9 inches. The box is just slightly bigger than the device itself. So the box is 5.5 inches. 3 1/3 inch by 1.5 inches, less than 1.5 inches. Device itself, okay, about 4 inches and 1/16 of an inch. Okay, 1 3/4 of an inch, and less than an inch here. What is it? 7/8 of an inch, let's say. About 7/8 of an inch. So that's in metric 2.5 centimeters, 4.5 centimeters, and 10 and less than half centimeters. 1, 2, 3 millimeters. Alright, so that's my initial feel of this guy that I just got. It was just delivered like 15 minutes ago. I just opened it. Alright. Thanks for watching.